Hey, what's good, everyone? Happy Monday. It is June 1st. Happy Pride. I am your co-host, 2Tall Hall. I got my co-host, Mr. Quentin.
Hey everybody.
And that young man right there, that handsome entertainer, it's trailblazing. Mr. Billy the Bad Guy. How are you doing? Welcome
I'm
back.
good. Thank you for having me.
Yes, of course, of course. It is Pride Month, and we all live to see another Pride. You know, they thought they can get us, but not this time. We're still raising hell. We're still gonna be queer and hope do freaky shit on the subways. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a good month.
Freaking shit on the subway.
Right,
Yeah. Yeah, I got a real history with the Park Justice 6 line, but I'm not outside no more. So
No, tell us about the history. We love a good history lesson.
No. Actually, since you want to be messy and filthy, let's talk about
You
it.
brought
Ladies and
it
gentlemen,
up.
this Sunday, Mr. Billy the Bad Guy, he has a special. Sorry. He has a special at the City Winery. If you don't know him, he's the host of the Needs to Be Studied podcast. He's going to be doing a live show this Sunday, June 7th. Doors open at 5:30. Tickets are going fast, so please make sure you lock in. I already got 4 tickets. 4. That's how much I wanted to see. Yeah, this is how much I want to see this dude.
Dude, you're coming?
Yeah, we're gonna.
I bought his ticket. I'm the one that bought his ticket. Not
yeah,
throwing
fine.
shade like that. I
Yeah,
wanted
that's
him
fine.
there because I want to support you, and we want to support you. So real quick, in case everyone, can y'all see this?
Yep.
Well, I can't.
Yes.
Quentin, tell the people what you see, because I can't see it.
Well, it's basically Needs to Be Studied Live, the freak show.
Yeah, the freak show. Tell us a little bit about what we're gonna be getting in store, Mr. Billy.
Child. You know what? It's this week, right? And every day something changes to the lineup, and everybody's just like, can you just leave the show alone? And I'm like, no, it has to be an experience. So it's definitely going to be an education factor to it, but in such a kinky way. Like, I'll give you a sneak peek. Like, we'll do like a vocabulary segment. And do y'all know what a rainbow kiss is?
Something. No.
I've heard of it, but I don't remember what it is.
Is that
It's like
trans? No.
No, it's like when you kiss with semen and period blood.
Okay, no, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. And then we have some people. It's a freak show, so we have.
I like how he just moves to the next segment.
Right, like that, like he didn't just say
It's just a little taste. But we have some incredible acts that involve electricity play, that involves some fire play. And I just want people to come up and stop being so vanilla and learn some things. Like, I was totally against getting spit in my mouth in the bedroom until I just did it recently with my nigga. And I was like, wow. Who knows? I might be into snowballing next. Who knows?
What's that?
I know what that is.
Yeah, snowballing is when you're exchanging semen, kissing with each other, back and forth.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
Gonna be an education.
Yeah, me and my partner, because I bought tickets for me, my partner, my homegirl, and Quentin. So my partner will be there, so we'll learn something new.
Yes.
Mind you, this is all after I leave church, right? The show's at 7.
You know what's crazy? I didn't even know the show started at 7. I thought the show started at 8 until I had a meeting 2 days ago, and it was like, the doors open at 5:30. I was like, oh, well, gotta change the show around because it's so much to cover.
Well, we're looking forward to going. Please, people, go to citywinery.com.
Definitely.
Are y'all gonna come on stage?
Excuse me?
Would y'all come on stage?
Would we come on stage?
Yeah, I don't know, play a game or something.
Q, what would you?
I mean, hey.
I would.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
If it's some other night.
Yeah, I will do it.
Okay.
So yeah, I look forward to that. That's this Sunday. Please Support this man. He's an entertainer. He's real good at what he does.
Thank you.
But yeah, so Billy, enough of you. I want to talk about our podcast, and I'm fucking with you. So listen, for the month of Pride, because I always for all these corporate bigwigs for the month of Pride, they change their logos and they change it to the rainbows. So I said, Q, why can't we cash in? So for the month of Pride, this will be our logo. Boom.
Oh, that's so dope.
Yeah.
That's so dope.
And unlike those other corporate bigwigs, we're not trying to promote anything. However, me and Q are working on some t-shirts called 2TallPride, and it's gonna have the QR code on the back. We're not trying to sell you anything. We're not taking advantage of the LGBTQ. I'm real. I did so much sexual things I don't even want to say because I already got in trouble with my partner. But I won't exploit the
How you got in trouble? What you had said that you got in trouble about?
I say a lot of shit, and he gets upset.
He says a lot of stuff.
Wait, what's the...
Ooh, oh snap! Did we lose him, Q?
A little bit. I think we did for a second.
Ooh, shit!
I don't know, but the banner's still.
It kind of. I think that's God, because Billy was about to ask him questions. He was about to be nosy, so God said, "Not today." He'll be right back, everyone. He's probably taking care of something. Till then, he's back. You good? He'll be back.
Now I think we lost him completely.
It's all right. We're gonna keep the ball rolling. Now, Q, this is gonna be a night of hot topics. We're talking all LGBT stuff. Billy's back. You with us, Billy? No. Okay.
No, just from my phone. I'm sorry.
Okay, all good. You good?
I'm good. I'm sorry about that.
Okay. No. It's cool. So there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about. Let's kick things off with DC Pride. DC Pride was last week and everybody had a good time. But I heard a lot on Twitter, if you guys have heard, that it was expensive. It was real expensive. Gay magazine, they interviewed some beautiful men, mind you. And they was saying, you have to have the coins out here. It's like that now. You have to be able to live that lifestyle if you're gonna want to come to DC and party. What do you think about all that? Is Pride about expression freedom, or has it changed into a cultural stamp? You have to look a certain way. You have to have this type of money in order to enjoy Pride. Like, has the touch been marketed to? You gotta have money. So yeah. Have y'all heard about DC Pride this weekend being expensive?
Yes.
You, Billy? Yeah, go.
I think you need to have the money, whether it's DC Pride, New York Pride, anybody's Pride. The economy is bad. The president ain't shit. So I think I say every day, these 5 times a day, the economy is bad. So yes, things are more expensive as far as flights, and DC has always been expensive. And the cost of living is just, especially in New York, is extreme right now. So, sometimes we have to think of what's important and what's not important. If you're able to afford it and go, then hey. And then if you're able to not pay your rent for a month and say, let me be late, then hey, do that too. But however, everything's expensive right now. And I believe that we live in modern slavery right now because we're just working just to work, and it's hard to save. New York City, you're paying $2,000 for a studio bedroom, a studio apartment. You're paying you're
reaching into my business now. I don't like that.
No, you're not, but it's the realistic shit. So it's just we want to make life work, but you also want to take care of what you have to take care of, but you also want to live your life. And some things is just not for everybody. If you can make it, you can make it. If not, you better celebrate Pride in your city.
Go ahead, Q. No, go ahead.
I was going to say that I
like that, Billy. By the way,
I second that as well. I've been to different prides. Of course, it's going to be expensive anywhere you go. I've been to DC Pride before, but I haven't been since COVID happened, and everything has been increasingly getting more expensive. but especially where we are now with finances all over the country. Like Billy said, it doesn't matter what city you're going to, state, whatever. It's gonna be expensive because you gotta get a hotel. You're gonna have to fly out. You want to go to the events that they have at the clubs or whatever. You gotta pay to get in. They usually charge a little bit more because it's Pride. Even for places or bars that are sometimes free, they'll actually charge a fee during Pride. And if you want to drink, those are expensive too. Like, it adds up very, very quickly. And as far as like the having to be like that person, I gotta look fly and I gotta, all the things. Like, you just really have all this money. I do think that has progressively been becoming more and more. Because I think like older prides, especially before social media, it was a little bit more about just
you stole my idea. I hate you, by the way.
But still, like, social media has really amped up everything where everybody's got to be like, look at me, I got all this money, I got all of this. And it's not even really for the enjoyment of the event. It's really so that they can flex online. In my opinion.
And you can't even see that they got roaches coming out their cereal at home, and they sleeping on the air mattress. So that's why I always say social media is a fake place. Like, literally, I saw somebody say they went on ChatGPT. They said, "Hey, put these Burberry shorts on me," and they put the Burberry shorts on them, and they uploaded the picture on social media. And I'm like, I don't believe anything on social media anymore. Like, it's really a fake place, and I hate that I have to be on it for content, but I hate it.
It's weird. I was talking to my baby boy today because I said I want to get him back to making my content. I used to do these little things called Tall People Problems, where I'll go around and just talk about the struggles of the tall man. But that's the way the world works now. But everybody on social media, they are two personalities. And I'm not shitting on all three of us, because I know your personality, Q. I know your personality, Billy. But there's people who will show both this and that, and then they're in line at a pantry trying to get food. Not shitting on that, but I'm just saying people put on a tough act for a day. They put on a tough act for a day. They get these fancy stuff, and they act like they're baddest bitches. And I always felt, and this is gonna be weird, but I don't know. I always felt when I was coming out, I was young, so cut me some slack. I always felt the bottoms was the ones that had the nasty attitudes and portrayed this and that, like they're that nigga, and then they're quick to try to get a BJ in the back while smoking some cocaine on the on the fucking thing.
Talking about.
What did you at?
I was 16, like I said. But yeah, has it?
Yeah.
Hey, I had to learn something, like, now they call me Tall Throat Derek. Anyway, Billy, please. No clock it. I'm happily married.
I want to get into that business in a second too.
Hold on. See, he just always comes onto our show and just corrupts. I will get to it. Just 1 minute.
Okay.
So, he's so messy. He should have been on the Messy Thought podcast. But do you always feel like it's always been expensive? I remember probably last year I had a blast. I had a good. Wait a second. I was with the wrong man, but I had a good time. Q knows what. I went to Jackson. It was in Jackson Heights.
Yeah, Queens Pride.
Yeah, it was Queens. It was beautiful, Latin man. But the drinks was pretty expensive. But Trump wasn't in office. Not saying Trump's not the problem with how the economy is, because totally he is. But why has it skyrocketed? Why is it that everybody sees an opportunity and they try to take advantage?
I don't think it's so much taking advantage of. I just think especially because I work in the hospitality industry, so it's like everything, like from aluminum pans that we have to buy, is going up. And when we place our orders, we get in charge of fuel fee. So everything's just freaking expensive nowadays. And again, the cost of living, especially in New York City, is going up. And we don't realize it. Like, I make over $100,000 a year, right? And there's no reason why I still feel like I'm living check to check. You know, and no reason why I go to the grocery store to get some burger patties or some cheese, some bread, and some ketchup, and a Minute Maid juice, and it's coming out to $44.
Yeah.
So I don't think no one's really capitalizing. It's just like businesses, as a business person, have to make a profit also. And you don't have to do these pride activities.
Yeah.
You know, you choose to. You know, so it's about where your priorities stand. If you don't got the coins, then you don't got the coins. But
listen, there's a lot of free shit you can do. You know, I live in Harlem. There's a park over there. Mark, let me stop. You could do some free stuff there. Again, I wouldn't know. Whoever's watching, I'm with you now.
I do live down the block from Prospect Park, like literally a block away.
Oh, come on. We already seen your gaping hole already, please.
You ain't never seen my hole. Yeah, you never seen.
So I'm joking. If anybody sends me a text, he knows I'm joking. Relax. So sensitive. Talk to me. What is the question you want to ask, Q?
Well, I was going to say, you know how Billy was saying people capitalizing, or if they are or not capitalizing. But that brings me to the other word, which is capitalism. And that's a huge part of it. I mean, everything is going up now, we know. And a lot of that has to do with all kinds of things. I mean, this administration got a lot going on that's affecting prices of things. But then there is a capitalism aspect to it too. Where, like you were saying, okay, let's say the business has to buy these pans, and the pans cost more, so now you've got to make up for that money. That is one thing. And so when products and things go up, then businesses that use the products have to pay more money. And it's like a trickle down. Everybody starts to have to pay more and more. It's like a domino effect. But there are also businesses who specifically raise their prices for pride. If it's for whether it be Christmas or whether it be, you know, whatever the event is, there are a lot of businesses that will specifically raise their prices because they know they're going to already have a bunch of people who want to be there anyway. And that is capitalism. Because you could have charged the same, you were always charging, and you just have more people. But
Well, question before we get to Billy asking me whatever he needs to ask. Pride is already upon us. What bar or lounge do you recommend people to go to that's affordable?
Affordable? I mean,
affordable, fun. Doesn't hurt the wallet while you're swallowing.
In a city called Red Eye, I think, or Cockpit. And they got every Friday they got this thing called Buff Daddies, and all the dancers are naked and shit. And I just thought you get naked. Long story short, I got hit in there by a stripper, but you can do some things in there.
Red Eye, that's what you're talking about.
Yes. Yeah.
Just like in Hell's Kitchen-ish.
Yeah. And the niggas, oh my god, the niggas is so fun. Like I love Dominican niggas, and the Dominican niggas, they so muscular. Oh my god! Oh, I'll go back.
Try not to jizz. I can smell it from here.
Yeah.
I think a fun spot to go to that I found affordable. I went here last year. I didn't know what I was walking into, and I still think them dudes was great, but whatever. Pieces. They had like these Dominican dudes as well. Took me to the back.
Dominican?
Yeah, there was Dominican. I think they was straight, but you know. And I was just giving them money here. Took me to the back, gave me a massage. Leave it at that. They didn't give me nothing else that I want to talk about on camera. But yeah, I think Pieces was pretty fun. Q, it's your turn, because Billy's your turn, Q.
You know, I've been to Pieces before too. The monsters, actually, depending on the night you go on, can be cool too. But I will say with those the Dominican dancers, you know, the real big burly ones. Dominican. There's quite a few of them that actually are straight or at least straight identified, and they are, you know, they're pretty much up there.
Everybody's gay for pay.
Yeah, but
I'll pay, baby. I'll pay.
Sometimes too, though. You know what I mean? Like they get a little aggressive sometimes. Not even gonna lie.
I know they. I have one dude.
What's the name of this place called?
Pieces. You never heard of it?
You don't know Pieces?
Oh, where's it at?
It's like over there near Stonewall, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I would go down there tonight if I had chance.
Okay. Listen, before we can move on, what is it that you want to ask me?
I have a few questions to ask you.
We got time. If you got time, you know.
Okay, let me ask you.
Go for it.
First question: how long you been with your man?
8 months.
8 months.
Yes.
Who do the bending?
Oh, you went right there. Right there.
He does. Only
Okay.
he's a full bottle.
Okay.
Get you.
Ooh, I got a question that'll start trouble at home. What's something your partner can improve in the bedroom?
Oh. Oh, I'm scared for you.
Can approve in.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feeling, and you got me on blast and shit. But
Okay, I don't want to start no problems at home.
it's cool.
I gotta
It's
see how
cool.
this weekend.
Just probably give me more eye contact and moan more when he's giving me oral. That's it. Nothing crazy. That's it.
Well, sometimes moaning more, it be sounding so awkward. It be sounding so performative, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to sound so performative. But
I don't like quiet. You know, I get into my head. I start thinking about what I'm having for dinner tomorrow. I start, realizing my years. You know, I want to be there in the moment. I don't want to be anywhere else. I want to focus on him. You know. So
will he come on stage too? I'm playing a couples game. Will he come on stage?
I'm letting you know now. That's a hard pass. He can't. He doesn't even want to come onto my show. But if you get him on there, you're a better man than me. You know.
Yeah.
But if you don't, you have me and Q, because my homegirl already says she's not coming. She's seen what you about, and she's not fucking with us.
She mean I'm good. I'm nice.
No. Excuse me. No disrespect. She saw that you bring people on, so she was like, in the famous Kim way, hell to no. No. She said, what does Kim say? Q? I know you fucking
lying.
Yeah. So she already said that. So it's gonna be me and Q. I don't know. I'm not about to speak for Q, but the little sneaky peek. I'm gonna keep it about with you. I am coming to support you, but I also want 2Tall Podcast to be represented as well. So that was half the reason. I believe in seizing an opportunity. Don't get it twisted. I'm coming to support you. We're all coming to support you. Okay. But I see that you put your shit on social media, so that can be good for me and Q. Just putting it out there,
No, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, but I have another question that's why my face because I want to figure my next question. What makes you so in love with this man? Like, what he be doing to you?
Oh my God.
It's not what he has done to me, because most men have done to me.
I'm not talking sexual. I'm talking about like emotionally.
No, and that's what I'm saying. He's giving, and I'm not trying to. I told him I wouldn't do this, but he's giving me something that's lacking in the gay community. He's been real with me since day one, from communication of what he wants, from being loyal to just being there for me when I need him. There's been some times between October and June that I had some rough patch, and he stands by me. He matter of fact, I'll even go to a limb. This is how serious I am with this dude. Jack, grinders, sniffies, blowers, Adam for Adam, all gone. I haven't been on that in a while. I'm 100% with this man. We're going on a trip to Ireland together for our birthday, because our birthdays are both August 7th. I'm fully invested in this man, and that's that key word I keep saying, man. You can have all the buffness and stuff and this and that, but your character makes you a man. The way you hold yourself makes you a man.
Are you
Go for it. Yeah.
Damn, you seen something that he makes you feel okay? Damn, I lost my train of thought because I had so many questions. I'm so nosy. Okay, enough about you. Q, what you doing?
Since the last time you were here.
Huh?
I said a lot has changed since the last time.
Right?
You in a relationship too?
Oh no, I'm not. I'm still single.
We gotta get you out there on the proud.
Huh?
We gotta get you out there on the proud.
Yeah, I haven't really prioritized it, but Friday.
But the dating pool is trash now.
So let's see.
The dating pool is trash. I'm so sorry.
That is so true. That is
Yeah.
true. I mean, Derek definitely found somebody who's a good one. But yeah, like they say, you gotta kiss a lot of frogs, find that prince. A lot of
Yeah.
frogs in there. A
Yeah, and
lot of frogs.
sometimes I tell my nigga all the time, I believe in fatal attraction. So the moment you play with me, I'm gonna just kill you.
Oh,
If I can't have
okay.
you, I'm gonna let the Lord have you.
Wait
Funny,
a
my
minute.
partner said the same thing, trying to show his scrimp last Monday for Memorial Day. He was just, I don't know. Lately, he's been kind of toppish. I don't know. I gotta check that. I don't like that. Stay in your lane. I didn't say position. I said lane.
Would you have a threesome?
He said no. I would say yes if we was in an open
Okay.
relationship, but I'm gonna be honest. Even when I was outside, it was so. One thing about me, I'm a true Leo. You're not giving me attention. And I feel like a third wheel, which I did back in November. I had two people come over into my house, first time hosting. So I'm trying to let my hair down and stuff, and then they kissing and everything. I'm in the bathroom. I come out, I see them kissing them. They're like, I'm trying to kiss. He's like, give me a minute. Let me just let me keep sucking this dude's neck. I got you. I'm just like, what? So as I was getting ready to kick them out, I just sat there. I was like, that's pretty hot, and then I was like, do you want to join in now? I'm like, no, the time has passed, do what you got to do and go, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a solution for that. And me and my nigga discussed it. We're going away soon on our first couples trip.
Nice.
And it's like, the conclusion we came to is you might have to just hire a sex worker because there's no connections involved, there's no feelings involved. The workers there just to do their job. It's like Uber Eats dick.
I mean, that is a compromise, maybe.
Because it's like there's no connection. Then I'm not worried about you fucking them on the side. Like it's just strictly business. So I think that's my solution.
I'll keep that in mind. You know what this reminded me of? The first time we had him on the studio, we lost track of the show. It was a vibe.
Oh, sorry.
No, no. Don't ever apologize. One thing I love about him and this show is not scripted. But stay right there. I got a question for you, and this is for you because one thing you're so out there and you unapologetic. I love that. Is there actually a difference between sexual behavior and simply being yourself in public around kids? I say that because there was a content creator, I don't know, who said that when he's around his nephew, he's not gay. He's not kissing no man. He's just himself. He's not trying to be, because he doesn't want to, I guess, persuade him or put his lifestyle in front of the children's face. What's your thoughts on that? And do you agree?
I'm just, well, for me, I just feel like even straight, gay, pansexual, anything, I'm not a big person of PDA in public. Whether it's kids or, I mean, even for me, I just think there's a time and a place, right? And even as like I was growing up, my mother never really was kissing her man or talking about sex, and so you just a time and a place, and for me, it's like I'm not showing up as a straight man because my nieces and nephew know I don't think I'm gay. I don't identify as gay, just my booty hole, but they know Uncle Lala be freaky outside. You feel me? But it actually, my siblings send their kids, my nieces and nephews, to me so I could talk to them about sex. So even my niece the other day, she's 11 years old, talking to me about how she has this little boyfriend, but she would never talk to her mom about it. So me, I get all the questions I need, and I'm able to help them and guide them. So I'm like the cool uncle when it comes to my nieces and nephews. But I tell them bitch, the moment you tell me you kiss that man, I'm gonna tell your mother, huh? And that's how I talk to them. It's bad, but I'm like, listen, huh? You know what these little boys want from you, and that's how they understand.
Q?
I'd say it's really it's whatever, it's to each their own, basically. So if you're somebody who doesn't like to do PDA, period, fine. If you're somebody who does like PDA, fine. I don't mind PDA. for myself. But I'm not like one of those overly PDA people who's just like all over each other at a restaurant or something like that, or keep it cute, all hands, you might get a little, whatever in public. As far as the kids though, I would say, like you were saying, Billy, like time and place. But still, at the same time, let's say I walk into a family home, and there are some kids there. If there's a husband and a wife that's there, they may exchange a smooch or something, and everything is fine. If I had my partner there, or somebody I'm seeing, something like that, whatever, they're gonna know what it is, the person that I'm with, and that's not gonna influence. I don't believe that would influence children in any way. I mean, I grew up seeing nothing but straight people all the time, and I'm still gay. How?
Not they said Uncle Quentin brought over a friend.
And that's what it would be too. They'd be like a friend.
Yeah. But for a long time in my life, I never wanted to be around kids by myself because I never wanted people. Because when people was ignorant, they could be like, I never wanted a situation where someone could say, "Oh, my child was around a gay person," and they try to touch my child. Like it's just, I would never do it. I just never wanted to be put in that situation trying to defend myself.
That's how I feel about Toy Story 5. I'm waiting for the movie to like die down because there's gonna be a bunch of kids there. I'm 6'8". I'm a black man. Looking at I got a Woody, and then some not like that. The character, yay. Where did your head go? But I get what you're saying. I'm PDA to a max. Lately when I'm with him, I feel like I don't know. He makes me feel like I'm that nigga. But we can walk down. First of all, white people already part ways when I'm walking. But when he holds my hand, I feel like we're that power couple because he's just fierce Asian. I'm just tall black man, and
Wait, what's it? What is he?
Excuse me.
What is he?
He's Haitian.
I thought you said he's Asian. I'm about to say, go get you a shrimp roll, boy.
Oh no, can't do that again. They don't reach my hole. Anyway, was that racist stereotype? Not all of them.
All of the above.
I've never been with an Asian. I never been with an Asian. But long story short, I do PDA here and there. It feels good, but it could be a little bit too much, in front of kids. I don't care about them bastards. They're doing worse things behind fucking alleys. So, like I care.
I know because I did it.
Listen, shut up. I'm not even going to say. I was going to say something, but I trashed you enough today. I want to go back to DC Pride. Lloyd was performing there. He surprised DC. He pulled up at the Bullpen Black Party. Is there always a problem if an artist who not part of the culture but shows up? Does that hurt their brand, or because then people start talking? No,
I don't think so. No one's checking for Lloyd anyway. So
wow, I'll do
Lloyd. Got 2 songs.
Yeah, he performed what? Wet Dream. Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, who asked for Lloyd? Who said I want to see Lloyd perform at Pride? But who asked for Lloyd? Yeah, I don't know.
So you wouldn't care if he showed up at the New York City Pride Parade?
Nah.
I don't think
I would want to show up. And I know I'm being fake Q. Aaron Pierre. I'm with him now. He's a gorgeous man. All I want to hear him in the bed with Mufasa. I'm like, I get chills.
You gotta watch out for your man.
Oh, he's planning my funeral as we speak.
But I don't think that it affects people's. I mean, it doesn't affect their brand too much. Maybe a few years ago it might have. And there are still some, especially rappers, who are like real leery about doing anything like that. But Tank has been doing it for years. It hasn't hurt his brand at all. Still got the ladies screaming and all that kind of stuff.
Before we go to the last topic, help me out here, guys. Is this man part of the culture? He does. He's brolic. We talked about him a while back. He's on Bad Boys Atlanta or something. I think he's a judge. He's like light skinned, but he says he's straight. Is he really straight? I forgot his name. And he's like mad brolic, and I think he beat up a trans. Not that other one. You know who I'm talking about? Fuck.
On Zeus?
Yeah, on Zeus.
Is this season or past season?
I don't look at it. I just saw.
I think I know who you're talking about. He's fine though. He is fine. That's right.
Yeah, I'll when I see you at your freak show, I'll let you know. But I got a weird question for you guys. Why is it that when you go to a bottom's house, they're very polite? They offer you water. They try to vibe out with you. When you bust your nut, they give you a towel. Hey, here, take this. Let me make sure you're cleaned up. But when you go to a top's house, you know, they're already high. They're acting sketchy. They're ready to get down to it. They're trying to ask you for some money. Why is it that there's a major difference in the way they move and how they act?
Because a bottom is a reflection. Your house is a reflection of what that hole's about to be like. If you got a messy house, you got a messy hole.
One way to look at it.
Okay.
And again, it depends. Not all tops is like that. I mean, if you're looking on those tops off of Jack or Scruffy's or everything, yeah, you might catch those niggas as DL that just want their dick sucked or want to fuck you. But you could go to a nice a nigga's house and he could be a top in his house. It's what consider the source is what you're attracted to. It's who you're attracting, you know. So a lot of hood niggas don't even change their underwear. So those are the type of niggas that won't be like that. But like my nigga, you go to his house, everything's put up all nice and neat. But I would give a towel. At the end, I always do. The towel's actually always right next to me. Yeah.
You just stay on your back, don't you? You just stay on your back.
I don't.
Q, give your opinion, because then I want to ask Billy about his man, because you pressed me about mine. I want to ask about yours. But Q, give your opinion.
Well, I'm glad you said what you said, Bill, because I'm one of those people that doesn't subscribe to bottoms only act this way, tops only act this way. That I feel like we gotta get out of that mindset of whatever your role in the bedroom is dictates how you act and who you are in your whole life. That's just the sexual part. Like who you are as a person, how you move in the world, how you keep your house, how hospitable you are. None of that has to do with you being a bottom or a top. That's just you, who you are as a person. And the two are not synonymous.
Okay. Have you been letting anybody over at your house lately?
Not lately. I have not.
My baby told me. My baby actually got mad at me again because he said, "Stop fucking trying to advertise Q and find him a man." Because every time we come on, I'm talking about how single you are and how you looking.
I mean, listen.
I just want you to be, you know, you can be happy by yourself, but I think you're such an awesome person. You're a beautiful man with a beautiful soul. So, you know, why do I get to have all the fun, you know? So.
Well, thank you. Nobody said I'm not having any fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
hello.
Look at this nosy bitch.
No, because it's for you, Mr. 2Tall. Damn, the dog is ready. I'll make that motherfucker wait a few more minutes. Mr. 2Tall, so y'all don't be arguing. I know y'all so lovey-dovey and love and everything, but you don't be arguing.
So I think you missed the part when I said we're both Leos. Yes. We argue, but it never, and that's what I love about him so much. It never gets to the point that we gotta be messy, we gotta go on Instagram. He did this, did that, or we gotta go outside. We talk like men. Hey baby, I didn't appreciate what you did. You did this and that, or he'll give it back at me. There was actually last week, he checked me. He called me on FaceTime, and he was about to cuss me out for something that I did. And, you know, I had to calm him down and everything. And there's times he gets, matter of fact, he had me upset last Monday, but we worked it out. but it's never get to the point where we cussing each other, physical or anything like that. It's just been an easy breeze, and I'm happy. I'm truly happy.
I was just telling somebody, I'm at the point where before I used to be like, one of my friends like, bitch, you know what this nigga did? Da, da, da. I can't stand this nigga. So now it's so hard because like if I am mad, I don't vent to anybody, and it's just like I hold it down now. I hate that I'm becoming so healthy now. I hate it.
I think that's a good thing.
That's called growth.
Yeah, I miss the toxic man. Okay. Every time I try to press the button, it says button not activated. I get so mad.
Tell me 2 things before you go that you like about your man that we should know about your man.
2 things. I love that you will see him at the live show. I try to get him to be the opening host, but he gets on my nerves. I love that he is caring, passionate, generous, and very supportive. He made me believe that I deserve the love that I'm getting. You know, I've been through a lot of toxic relationships. I've been through a lot of up and downs in past relationships, and no, the nigga's not perfect, but I truly do enjoy him, and when I'm with him, having a great time. And I used to get butterflies in my stomach. Always used to be scared to see him, but now it's like he don't look at the little things I used to be insecure about. Like he likes me for me. And the other thing that I love about him is that nigga look good. That nigga some fine shit. But
no, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, yeah, other than that, it's just like it's how he makes me feel for real.
Good.
That's beautiful.
It's weird that you said that because I was just telling him, because I really feel like in my hearts of hearts, I don't deserve this man. This man is so fucking good. He was like, I don't know what you see in me. I see a beautiful man and who has a beautiful fat ass, because I love when he goes to Zumba because he just gets that body right and tight. He can handle me. I could be controlling. I'm not gonna bullshit you. I could be controlling. I could be a little aggressive, but he knows how to tame me, and I like that. I used to look for that in the top, but I guess I got a power bottom. Who knew? You know. But
as you get older, you don't care about top, bottom, verse. You just love who love you.
Yeah, I just love him for him.
True.
And being versus more, it spices it up more. And I was like, man, you want to do that? So listen, I said I would never let a man spit in my mouth. I was in the bed the other day. I said, nigga, spit in my mouth. I'm so disgusted with myself. I'm a nasty slut.
It's in the moment though. It's not like something you would just do.
Yeah.
Somebody.
Will your man be there? I'm sorry, Q. Continue. I'm sorry.
No, that was it. Like that's something that's in the moment. It's not something you would do all the time.
Q, would you ever watch them have sex? Yeah, I said that.
Watch who?
Billy and his man.
Why would I be there watching them have sex?
Because he want to watch me have sex.
Who?
I guess. Yeah, you. Where did that come from?
Just like I told Quentin, he missed his opportunity with me, and so did you. I'm that bitch now.
Okay.
I'm playing. I'm playing. Billy, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you so much. And if you don't see me
Thank you, Billy.
that man killed me.
No. I can't wait to see you at the show. Y'all gonna have a blast. I have a meeting tonight actually about it. Annoying. But once I go off the stage, I normally do meet and greets, but
I wasn't about to pay for that. I met you already. I saw how much you wanted, bitch. You out of your fucking mind. I fuck with you, but I was like, nah, I ain't paying that much. I get the general admission.
No. But stay after the show and like maybe in the hallway so I could get y'all thoughts and your opinions on it. So just don't scatter right away. We go to that after party after. I told you that. But there's normally an after party right after.
You got time for that?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm excited.
Yeah. So thank you guys for having me.
No problem, ladies and gentlemen. Please check this man out this Sunday. Needs to be studied live, the Freak Show. We just gave you a sneak peek of what's in store, but it pales in comparison of what you're gonna see live on stage. Viewer discretion is advised, but completely ignored. So,
at the City Winery.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, y'all.
No problem. Have a good night, man.
You too. Oh my God, I don't know how to y'all.
Bye.
There it is.
Give me a second. You know, I'm not trying to have the thing like last time.
I know, but I think this one.
Yeah. We're still live, by the way, Q.
I know.
That was a good episode. That's how we do an episode, people. What you saw 2 weeks ago with the camera falling down and there was no green screen and I just couldn't.
It's technology, you know.
Yeah, technology. That was a good episode. And I had a good time. I wanted to talk about one thing real quick before I let you go, because I didn't do all this research for nothing, sir. Do you know Aaron Broner, the former boxer?
Yeah, I mean, I don't
you heard
know
about him
well, but a little bit.
Yeah, so he used to gay bash people back in 2019. He threatened to shoot a social media star named Adrian Cardwell. Fast forward now, he's like messing around with this dude called, help me out here, Q. Come on. This dude called Dan the Great or some shit.
I think I've heard a little bit about it.
Yeah, there was a video of him, this dude like, Dion the Great. Dion, it was right in front. My handwriting sucks. I look like a retard the way I write. Can I say retard now? What do we call them?
Mentally challenged.
Mentally challenged. Well, so yeah, there was a video of Dion the Great laying down with his booty out, beautiful ass. But I only look at my man's ass and it's me like poison. Fuck with you. And then, I guess Adrian Broner is straight, supposedly, and he's like hanging out with him, hugging him, kissing him. Why is it the DL ones only fuck with other men who are masculine? Because they're DL, clearly, they're under, but they want to be with a masculine man. They like men that are like them. They can't do it with a feminine, because if they wanted a feminine, they'd be with a female. But they're still DL and they don't come out. That's a mouthful.
Yeah. I think it's really multi-layered. I mean, like, God, I think it's so deep because it's like sexuality is a spectrum. People think you're either gay or straight or bi, but some people don't even believe people are bi.
Oh, can we talk about that?
Spectrum. Like, there's not just both ends, there's everything in the middle too. So sometimes people who identify as straight aren't all the way on the straight end. They may be closer to the middle, or, you know what I'm saying? And then when it comes to men, not all men. There are some men who are just straight. But there are a lot of men who are attracted to women and like having sex with women, but don't really like the company of a woman.
Yeah.
They'd rather be around their boys, or they'd rather be doing some stuff with guys than be around their woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want to be around their woman when it's time to have sex. But then when it's time to like actually just kick it, there's a lot of men that really don't want to be around them. I don't want to hear that, I'm talking, I want to go kick it with my boys. Why you always want to do stuff with your boys? Why you always trying to look fly and fresh for your boys? You care what your boys think, you don't care what your woman thinks.
Well, what do you think about this? I'd rather be around more females than men. Men in general, I don't care if they're gay or straight. I just feel, I do care if they're gay or straight. I don't like to be around too much straight men, too much hostility and, you got to be bigger than this one, and you got to be badder than that. I don't want to hear all that, or and then hear about how many bitches you've been hitting.
Me either.
Yeah, I don't care. And same with gay men. I don't like to be around too many gay men. They start calling me girl, and I don't know how to clock it. I was snapping a few minutes ago. I call myself a boring gay. Clearly, what the hell am I doing when I'm at a fucking jazz concert? So, I don't know where I fit in, but I know I'm.
You just be you. That's all.
That's the dying breed. Nobody wants to be themselves anymore. We all portray an act. You know,
Be yourself.
I mean, I do it at work. I pretend I care between 8 to 9. I mean, between 9 to 5, and then, you know, I go
They pay you
home.
for that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, but listen, this has been a good episode, Billy. Oh, he left already. But thanks again. And if you haven't, go to citywinery.com. Look for Needs to Be Studied podcast. There's no search bar. Unless I didn't see it, but just go to June 7th, pop up, and check him out. He's going to be great. It's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be controversial. I can feel it.
I'm excited for the show, but I can already tell it's gonna be some shenanigans.
Are we going up? I didn't mean to put words in your mouth, but
no, I mean I'll do it.
I'll be there with you.
A cocktail first.
Yes, they will. They do feed you there. You can have drinks and everything. Are we doing the after party?
I'm not sure. Where is that? You know,
I don't know. I wouldn't mind. It'd be great networking.
True.
You know, so because clearly he knows people, so that's a perfect opportunity. But people at home, we're going to stop having a personal conversation. We're going to let you guys go. Thank you for tuning in. Yes. Happy Pride Month. I want to just say this because I hope everybody is safe this month. I hope everybody's safe every month. But LGBTQ plus people have a target on their back this month because they're going to be out, they're going to be open, and they're going to be louder than ever. June is not just a month for, you know, rainbows and this and that and, you know, drink specials and more fucking. It's about empowerment. And there was people that came before us who stood out and lived in their truth. So let's remember what Pride Month is, because there's going to be so much hate crimes going on. I'm not trying to be a rain bad news, but I have seen it. I have seen people try to enjoy themselves on the train coming back home late. I saw it last month in the hate crimes, and people want to be bullies and try them. Be bold and be courageous. Be different. That's what scares homophobic people, because you're living in your truth and they're not there yet. So they're gonna fuck with you because you are. Heads up. Try not to do that with me. You see me out in the month of June, don't try it. Warning call for everybody.
Just be careful, everybody.
Yeah. Be careful every time. You live in New York City, you should be careful every time. But I feel like for LGBTQ people, it's the most important time. You have to be careful and be on your guard, because people are going to be coming home from bars around 2, 3 a.m. and, you know, you're going to be plastered. Be careful, you know? That's all I can say. And love one another. I don't know how expensive it's going to be this year, but go out, enjoy yourself, live, you know? You only have one life, live. So that's my message. Q, you got a message before we say goodbye?
Just love each other. Love each other, look out for each other, and be careful. Keep your head on a swivel.
Cool. As we go, I want to just remind everyone, our logo, that shit is so nice.
You know what's crazy?
What's up?
I can't see it.
You saw it earlier though, right?
No.
You was lying?
I couldn't even see it. I didn't even say anything. I couldn't see it.
Oh, I'm so upset. I'm going to FaceTime you when this is over. Ladies and gentlemen, have a beautiful, safe night. Pride is here. Beware, be fun, be queer, be you. And we'll go from there. We'll see you next Monday.
Happy Pride, everybody.